effects pedals for, alright? So, let's start off with a really popular trick, alright? The pinch harmonic. The Zakk Wylde squeal, or the dime squeal. Alright, so, what you do here is you take your pick, like that, and stick your thumb just out. At least this is what I do. There's several ways to do this, but the concept is to take your flesh and right after you pick, touch the string just barely, like this. Look. Try to watch, look. I just touched it with my thumb. That's how you get that. So the trick is to do this quickly. Now you don't want to sit your thumb on there, or those are just gonna and then it's gonna stop like this. The trick is to pull off like this. Alright, the bend, you have to add a bend also to make it cool. But don't be but the trick is really not just to know this, but to incorporate it into the songs. Like, no one wants to listen to just some guy doing pinch harmonics all day. Not unless you're Zakk Wylde, alright? There's only Zakk Wylde that's away with that, kids. He's the only one. Okay, listen, if you don't believe me, listen to Stillborn. Alright? Cool trick number 2 is the tapped harmonic. Alright, so first of all, you need to know your natural harmonics on 5, 7, 7, and 12. And then a 15. Alright, 15 and no, I'm sorry, 17 and 19, my bad. There is a harmonic on 15 if you do it like careful enough, but it's easier on 15, 17 and 19. 15 is kind of like you can't hit on the target strings, you know? But what you do for a harmonic is you barely touch the string like this. And you want to kind of be right on the metal of the fretboard. See that? The metal right there? You want to be right about that. Barely touch it. And pull off on it. Pull off. Just let go. Okay? So, here's what you might recognize that from like Barracuda. You know, dun 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 dun. Alright? So, now that's just the basics of the harmonic. Okay, so to tap it, take your middle finger, no, and then your ring finger, whatever finger you want to use. You can use your pinky, and just barely touch it, and then press it hard enough to press down on the metal fret itself, and then pull off. So it's like this. So take your finger. I use my index or my middle, whatever. But so take whatever finger you want to use. Make sure it hits the metal. Like press the string down hard enough to hit the metal, but you gotta pull up quickly. All right. So it's like. Okay. Now, so whenever you fret a note though, it's like moving the fretboard up by however many frets you're going up. So like say, you fret down the first note, F, the first fret on your low E string. Your natural harmonic on 12 is now moved up to 13. So it all moves up in pitch. So if you go up to 5, your 12 is now your 7. You can play with this. See, here you go. Like start off with a harmonic on 12, fret down a 5, and then hit your harmonic again on your 12. See, look. Do this on whatever string you want. It applies to all of them, alright? So don't worry. I was just using my D string, alright? Fret up to 12, I'm fret up to 7, and now it becomes your 5th fret, so you get even a higher pitch. See? With harmonics, it kind of works backwards from what you're used to. So 12 is low, 7 is higher, 5 is the highest. From there, it's kind of weird. Because here's your octave range and it starts changing and all. It's weird, okay? But so stick right here for right now. It'll be your best friend if you're trying to do this. So you can go crazy with it, alright? And then there's the auto flange, okay? It's kind of a simple yet complicated technique. You just barely want to touch your strings, and once again, you need high distortion, alright? All these tricks, you're going to need high distortion. I mean, the harmonics, you can do it on a regular guitar, like with clean tones, but it's not going to come out great. Alright, so here's the auto flange. What you do is just barely touch the strings, much like a harmonic. Well, you want to be pressing down on them just like a tad bit, like enough so you just barely feel tension, but not like so you're actually pushing down on the strings, just so you actually feel like you're hitting the strings, kind of, not like barely like, oh, I feel it. No, you have to like feel the tension of the strings. So you're gonna slide out. Do any pattern that you want. It does not really matter, whatever tone you're going for. Good way to find out if you're pressing down hard enough is just go down here. You should be getting the tones, right? And it's just slide down. And that's that. It's pretty simple. So have fun with these new tricks, and I'll be back later to help you out and to entertain you the best I can. See you later.